Welcome back. This is Bill Miranda, and I'm here with my co-host, Patsy Ayala, and we're bringing you Querer es Poder. Where there's a will, there's a way. Our goal is to inspire, educate, and motivate young and not so young entrepreneurs to be successful in the business world. And speaking of being successful in the business world, our guest today in this segment, Patricia Gracia. Welcome, Patricia.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Bueno, good afternoon. Thank you so much. This is an amazing invitation that I got. I feel very honored to be part of your show, Bill and Patsy. As a business entrepreneur, I believe that this is important, that we can have this type of shows in our community to open the eyes and to actually help small business owners to visualize their dreams, because once you visualize your dreams, they're going to come through. I'm sure I've been there, and I've been visualizing my dreams, and little by little, I've been obtaining whatever I dreamed. So thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Patricia. And Patricia, before we talk about Power Media Group, which is your company, the company you founded and built and are a huge success in, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your personal background, where you were born and raised? I
was born in Lima, Peru. I'm a South American girl. I came at the age of 18 years old. I came as an immigrant, went through all the difficulties that an immigrant girl of the 18 years old, you can imagine how difficult it was, having speaking the language. But the first thing I realized is, once I'm here, I'm going to think about my future and what is the best way. I went to school. I actually graduated from high school here, again, because I was already graduated in Peru. I went to college, and then I was blessed. I will say this is a blessing that I have. I was working at the Peninsula Hotel in Beverly Hills for 8 years, and at that time, one of the top employees, and I was honored to get a sponsorship, and they paid me my full education at UCLA. God, it was a tremendous opportunity, and I completed my certificate program in public relations and media.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Truly, truly, you're what querer es poder means.
Exactly. Querer, that was my desire. I desire. And I remember, and I'll give you an example. I remember when I was at the age of 20, 21, I was working in one of these fast food restaurants. And I remember that they sent me to clean the bathrooms. And I'll be honest, I started to cry in the bathroom while I was cleaning the bathroom. And I cry and cry. I always remember that day. I will never forget. And then I said to myself, I promised to myself, I'm going to have to go to school. I'm going to have to get a degree. I'm going to work harder, because this is not going to happen to me anymore. I don't want to continue cleaning bathrooms. It was so hard for me, because I came in from a family that we were not prepared for that. Obviously, I continue, and I don't feel shame that I did it, because I did it. It was a work, and I work harder, and I truly respect the job, but it wasn't really hard for me. And I decided I want to change my lifestyle. I have to work, and I have to study hard.
And what were the things that were motivating you to do that? Because
the biggest motivation is I have my family in Peru. I had my family that economically depend on myself. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to limit myself with the salary. I have to put no limits. And that was my family. At that time, I was single. I had no kids. And right now, my family keeps motivating me. Now it's a different scenario. Now I have 2 kids, 2 wonderful kids. Those are my daily life engine, my gasoline. My husband Tony.
Don't forget, you have a wonderful husband too.
I do.
But I think one of the most important things that you mentioned is education. About that you did have the opportunity to make a degree, and I think that's the door that opened a lot of opportunities for young people.
I have to be honest. I believe that the education, it's the key, the golden key that you will hold in your hands forever. Because businesses can close down. Friends that you met in your life can disappear. They can move to another place. They can move to another part of the world. But whatever you learn while you're educating yourself is going to stay with you forever. It's going to stick in your mind unless you become sick.
Exactly. Nobody's going to take your degrees away.
No.
They're yours.
They're yours.
Mm-hmm.
That golden key opens a lot of doors. And if you don't have it, and that golden key is education.
Exactly.
If you don't have it, a lot of doors don't open for you.
Definitely. Definitely.
Now I want to talk about Power Media Group.
Power Media Group.
Power Media Group.
Power.
How you started? Why you have that idea? How?
After I graduated from UCLA, I was sent out for an internship in one of the big advertising agencies, and I learned the process of an advertising agency. Power Media Group is basically an advertising agency that mainly focuses in media and PR campaigns for the Latino market. So I was during that internship program that I was sent over, actually for 40 hours. Then they captured me for 6 months because they offered me a job, a permanent job, and I stayed there for like 6 months. One day I was driving by home and I decided it's about the decision, the courage to have my own business, and I said, you know what? I can do it. I can make it. This is my dream. Querer es poder. I want to do it. I want to make it happen. And I decided to open my agency with a fax machine, with a telephone, no money, no investment, just a desire to make it happen.
Just a desire.
And after a few years, as you can see, we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary. We bought a building here in Santa Clarita, a commercial building, and here we are, Power Media Group.
That's the attitude. Attitude and education. Now we have two key things that she mentioned.
Education and attitude. Desire.
Desire. Yes, Bill.
Excellent. Now, could you tell us, Power Media Group, you're located on Sierra Highway in Canyon Country.
I'm local here on Sierra Highway, 17960 Sierra Highway, 2 blocks north of Soledad Canyon, which is really close. Really close.
And for companies to reach you on the internet, how do they reach Power Media Group?
www.powermediagroup.com. www.powermediagroup.com, or they can call 1-800-901. Oh my gosh.
www.powermediagroup.com.
You know what? You are making me nervous now. 901-5272, 800.
Say it again.
1-800-901-5272.
There you go.
Just to have a little example of your clients, can you mention some of them from your agency?
Let's do that in a second segment.
All right.
We're going to hold you. We're going to hold you for a second segment, Patricia.
For my other baby business.
Because you got another business too we want to talk about. So this is Querer es Poder. This is Bill Miranda and co-host Patsy Ayala. We're here with Patricia Gracia on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.